Did you know that people over 60 who stay mentally and socially active can reduce their risk of dementia by up to 30%? That is according to the National Institute on Aging. Now let me tell you about Robert, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He thought aging meant accepting decline, settling for less, and watching life from the sidelines. But one quiet Tuesday morning, as he sat in his favorite armchair drinking his usual cup of tea, he looked around his empty house and asked himself, "Is this really all there is left for me?" That simple question became the catalyst for an incredible transformation. Have you ever caught yourself in the mirror and wondered, why do some people seem to bloom with age, while others seem to wither away with each passing year? Welcome to your trusted home for senior health facts. If living your healthiest, most vibrant life matters to you, hit that subscribe button now. Aging is not a disease that we must surrender to, but it does bring changes that can either strengthen our foundation or slowly erode our quality of life. As we enter our 60s and beyond, several biological shifts begin to occur. Our hormone levels naturally decline. Our muscle mass starts decreasing at a rate of about 3 to 8% per decade, and our brain's ability to form new connections slows down. Add to this the effects of chronic low-grade inflammation, reduced nutrient absorption in our digestive system, and the emotional toll of social isolation, and we create the perfect storm for premature decline. But here is what gives me hope. According to Harvard Health Publishing, seniors who maintain strong mindsets and healthy daily habits tend to live 7.6 years longer with significantly fewer disabilities and limitations. Think of your body and mind like a well-tended garden. When you stop watering the plants and pulling the weeds, everything you have worked so hard to cultivate begins to fade. The weeds of worry, physical weakness, and mental weariness start taking over the beautiful landscape you once enjoyed. But here is the empowering truth that I want you to hold on to. With just a few key changes to your daily routine, you can reclaim not just more years to your life, but genuine life and vitality to those years. This is not about turning back the clock, but about making the most of every season you have ahead. Let us start by identifying 6 sneaky habits that quietly steal your energy and vitality after 60. These might seem harmless, but they are working against you every single day. First, endless television marathons. Too much sitting dramatically reduces circulation throughout your body, increases blood sugar levels, and weakens the large muscles in your legs that you need for balance and mobility. Studies from Mayo Clinic show that sitting more than 8 hours a day has similar health risks to smoking cigarettes. When Dorothy, a 68-year-old from Ohio, realized she was spending 10 hours a day in front of her television, she made a simple change that transformed her energy levels completely. Second, store-bought salad dressings. Most commercial dressings are loaded with hidden sugars and inflammatory oils that your body struggles to process efficiently. Look out for ingredients like high-fructose corn syrup and soybean oil on the labels. These can contribute to joint inflammation and blood sugar spikes that leave you feeling sluggish and achy. Third, skipping protein at breakfast. Your muscles desperately need amino acids first thing in the morning to prevent sarcopenia. That is the medical term for age-related muscle loss. When you skip protein at breakfast, you are essentially telling your body it is okay to break down muscle tissue for energy. This leads to faster physical decline and reduced strength over time. Fourth, holding on to emotionally draining relationships. Chronic emotional stress raises cortisol levels in your bloodstream, which directly impacts your memory, weakens your immune system, and raises your blood pressure. Robert, the retired teacher I mentioned earlier, noticed his blood pressure readings improved significantly after he set boundaries with a longtime acquaintance who constantly brought negativity into every conversation. Fifth, over-relying on multivitamin pills. While supplements can play a role in health, they can never fully replace the complex nutrients found in whole foods. Your body absorbs and uses nutrients much more effectively when they come from their natural sources, like getting calcium from dark leafy greens rather than from a pill. Sixth, ignoring small warning signs. Persistent fatigue, ongoing constipation, or increasing forgetfulness are not just normal parts of aging. These symptoms can signal underlying issues that are much easier to address when caught early. Do not wait until small problems become big ones. Have you been doing any of these regularly? Be honest with yourself, and comment learning below if this is opening your eyes to new possibilities. Now here are 6 life-changing habits that will strengthen your body, sharpen your mind, and lift your spirits. First, daily morning sunlight. Exposure. Spending just 10 minutes in natural morning sunlight boosts your vitamin D production, helps regulate your sleep hormones, and supports strong bone health. This simple practice can work wonders for your mood and energy levels. Just step outside onto your porch, tend to a small garden, or take a short walk around your neighborhood. Second, prioritize protein. Rich foods at every meal. Include high-quality protein sources like boiled eggs, Greek yogurt, or cooked lentils with each meal. Your goal should be 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal to maintain muscle mass and support healthy aging. The Journal of Nutrition published research in 2024 showing that seniors who maintained adequate protein intake preserved significantly more muscle strength over time. Third, stretch. While doing daily activities. You do not need a formal exercise routine to improve your flexibility and circulation. Simple stretches while brushing your teeth, like calf raises or gentle arm circles, can make a real difference. Just 2 minutes, twice a day, adds up to remarkable improvements in how you feel and move. Fourth, take a short walk after every meal. Even just 10 minutes of gentle walking after eating helps with digestion, naturally lowers blood sugar levels, and gives your mood a pleasant boost. This habit is especially powerful for seniors because it combines gentle movement with fresh air and often a bit of social interaction if you wave to neighbors. Fifth, replace negative self-talk with gentle curiosity. Instead of criticizing yourself with thoughts like, "Why did I do that stupid thing?" try asking, "What can I learn from this experience?" This small shift in internal dialogue can significantly reduce stress and help you approach challenges with wisdom rather than worry. Sixth, join any social group that interests you. Whether it is a book club, a walking group, a gardening club, or a faith community, seniors who participate in regular group activities live longer and maintain better brain health. According to NIH research from 2023, social connection is one of the strongest predictors of healthy aging. Choose just one of these to try tomorrow morning. And I would love for you to share how you feel after practicing it for 1 full week. Let me tell you about Eleanor. a woman whose story might sound familiar to you. At 72, Eleanor was using a walking cane and felt like she had become invisible to the world around her. Her joints ached constantly. Her spirit felt heavy and flat. She spent most days just going through the motions of living. One afternoon, her 8-year-old granddaughter visited and asked, with innocent concern, "Grandma, how come you do not smile like you used to? Did something make you sad?" That night, Eleanor lay in bed and cried. Not just from sadness, but from the sudden realization of how much life she had been letting slip away. The next morning, she made one small decision. She would walk to her mailbox and back instead of driving. Then she decided to do some gentle stretches by her kitchen counter. Then she started writing 3 things she was grateful for in a small notebook every morning. 2 years later, Eleanor teaches a gentle movement class at her local community center. And her granddaughter says she has the best smile in the whole world. You deserve to feel strong and joyful again, not just in your body, but in your heart and spirit. You deserve to wake up excited about your day, to feel capable and confident in your own skin, and to know that your best chapters might still be ahead of you. Start with just one small change tonight. Choose the one that spoke to you most clearly as we talked today. Ready to feel better and stronger. Subscribe now so you do not miss the next step in this journey we are taking together. A common question I hear is about bananas and diabetes. Yes, you can enjoy bananas in moderation. Bananas contain natural sugars, so it is wise to pair them with a protein source like a handful of nuts to help prevent blood sugar spikes. Choose bananas that are just ripe rather than overripe, as they contain less concentrated sugar. Another question is about exercise for seniors. Both walking and strength training serve important but different purposes. Walking supports your heart health and maintains your mobility, while light strength training helps preserve the muscle mass you need for independence. Try incorporating light weights or resistance bands twice a week while walking daily. People also ask about magnesium supplements at bedtime. Magnesium can support better sleep quality and muscle relaxation when taken in the evening. However, it is important to talk with your doctor before starting any new supplements, especially if you take other medications, as timing and dosage matter for safety. Regarding coffee for people over 60, coffee is not necessarily harmful for most seniors. Up to 2 cups per day is generally fine for people without specific health conditions. The key is avoiding caffeine after 2 in the afternoon to protect your sleep quality, which becomes increasingly important as we age. Finally, how can you tell if you are getting enough protein daily? If you frequently feel weak, notice muscle loss, or find that minor injuries heal slowly, you might not be getting adequate protein. A general guideline is about 0.45 grams per pound of body weight per day. But your doctor can help you determine the right amount for your specific health situation. Consider avoiding extended television marathons because they reduce circulation and weaken leg muscles. Instead, try taking a 10-minute walk after each meal for better blood sugar control and stronger legs. Replace store-bought dressings that contain hidden sugars and inflammatory oils with simple olive oil and lemon juice for improved digestion and less joint pain. Make sure to include protein-rich foods like eggs, yogurt, or lentils at breakfast to prevent muscle loss and improve your strength and recovery. Set healthy boundaries with emotionally draining relationships to reduce stress hormones that affect your blood pressure. Instead of over-relying on supplement pills, focus on getting nutrients from whole foods for safer and more effective absorption. Rather than ignoring small symptoms that could signal bigger problems, maintain regular health check-ins with your doctor for early treatment and peace of mind. For your daily routine, try stepping outside for 10 minutes of natural sunlight each morning. Eat a protein-rich breakfast, and do gentle stretches by your kitchen counter. At lunch, include some dark leafy greens on your plate, drink a full glass of water, and take a 10-minute walk around your home or neighborhood. In the evening, limit screen time 1 hour before bed. Consider a magnesium supplement if your doctor approves, and write down 3 things you appreciated about your day. As a bonus, join one weekly group activity that brings you joy and connects you with others who share your interests. Save this simple guidance and share it with someone you care about. Small changes like these can make an enormous difference in how you feel every single day. The information shared today is based on research from trusted medical sources, including Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health Healthy Aging Research, NIH National Institute on Aging 2023 Social Connection Studies, Mayo Clinic Healthy Living Guidelines for Seniors, Cleveland Clinic Health Library Age-Related Nutrition, and Journal of Nutrition 2024 Protein Requirements for Older Adults. Before we finish today, I want to remind you of something very important. Everything we have shared today is for educational purposes to help you make informed choices about your health and well-being. I always encourage you to work closely with your doctor or healthcare provider before making any significant changes to your diet, exercise routine, or supplement regimen. They know your personal health history, your current medications, and your specific medical needs better than anyone. They can guide you on what is right for your unique situation. Every person is beautifully unique, and what works wonderfully for Eleanor and Robert might need small adjustments to work perfectly for you. Your healthcare team is your best partner in this journey towards stronger health and greater vitality. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video where we will continue building your foundation for healthy, joyful aging.